Welcome every Welcome everyone. I'm Layla, also known as Gail, but I go by Layla. So I became director a few weeks ago. So been working quite closely with Ricia, my great friend who is down in Mexico. She'll share about that, but I actually got to help her move from Canada to Mexico and stay in her beautiful air villa with a private pool and close to the beach. So that was a fun year last year. Now this year I'm here in Victoria, missing the sunshine and the palm trees, but I still get to talk to her every day. So thank you, Risha. She's now moved up to ranked number 4 in Canada. So very
Wow.
proud of all the work she's done to become president with this company. And she's also been in this industry for over 25 years. So she really knows, the system and what to do to empower people to have us all win. So thank you. Take it away, Risha Adair, our president.
Layla, my new director. I just love you to bits. Thank you so much for managing the room. And you're right, we've been doing back-to-back calls, and I'm just so blown away at the momentum that this company is enjoying. At the end of this opportunity call, we're going to be sharing with you some crazy numbers like you've never seen this kind of growth before. First of all, I want to welcome everybody. This is an evening getting close to Christmas, 1 week from today. And I want to thank you for your time. And what I have for you, I know can be a total game changer. So, yes, my name is Ricia Adair, and I live in beautiful Manzanillo, Mexico. My husband and I bought a mini boutique resort 1 year ago. Well, we bought it about a year and a half ago, and the house had stayed vacant for 5 months before we took possession. This is our dream home. We love it. We have a villa on the pool deck and a villa just above with ocean view, and they're for our vacation rentals. And then we live in the villa on the upper 2 floors. We have a magnificent $17 million view. That beach is right down the hill from us, 14 kilometers of flat beach. For those in the US, I'd say that's about 9 miles. And if you follow my little cursor, you're going to see that my house is right about there. So it's right in the middle of Santiago Bay. Well, we fulfilled our beautiful dream, and guess what? Owning a house in the tropics can be a very expensive adventure. There was a lot of
Mhm.
things that went wrong with the house when it laid empty for all those months. So our little nest egg disappeared so fast. It just went away so fast. And throw it in with all the bureaucracy and the paperwork, everything that had to be done with moving into a new country. So very soon we were broke. And that's not a good place to be because my husband is really cranky when there's no money in the bank. And throw in the hormones, I don't know, but no matter how many times I walked that beach or went up and down the stairs, swam that ocean, the midlife crisis, midriff stuff, whatever you call it, that belly, the mushroom, there's all kinds of nicknames for that horrible hunk of flesh down there. It just stayed, and no matter what I did, I couldn't lose it. But I will confess, I was a sugar addict. I love my sweets. Mexico is full of beautiful desserts and great ice cream. So I soon became FFB, fat, frumpy, and broke. That's where I was. When the call came in from Chris and Joni Budd in April, they told me about the drops. And I said, you know what? I really need to lose weight. I really need to have this product, but I can't afford it. And then in the same thought, I said, how can I afford it? So I decided to cut something out of the budget, and I was able to buy 2 boxes, one for me and one to sell, just like the little boy with the apple cart, right? Well, I'm going to fast forward. Soon you'll hear my health testimonial, how I completely transitioned because I'm no more FF and I'm also no more broke. We are now in the business for 7 months. It's amazing what has happened to our wealth transition as well as my health transition. I don't know if I had a 5 cents for every time I said, I hate my fridge, I hate my fridge, I hate my fridge. Well, no longer because my new, beautiful, gorgeous fridge just arrived. And who's there in the pink shirt but my maid celebrating with me? So now I have a maid, a gardener, and a pool boy. So excited. I just hired a painting crew. They came in and painted our home, color splash everywhere. That's another dream realized. And this is a brand new dream. Well, we had to do it actually. It was a safety concern. Our pergola, that's very exotic wood that you're looking at, that was a $5,000 project. And we just completed it. My in-laws are here. They're 92 years old. They're sitting at the table there with my husband, Mike, and we're celebrating because I just hung the last plant basket for our brand new pergola. But wait, there's more. We bought Mike a new motorcycle. Oh my God. He was so happy, so happy. So I know it's stuff, but when you have the budget and the money to go with the budget and you don't have to worry about spending it, you don't have to shop for 4 days looking for the best price in town. It's a certain stress load off your shoulders. I guarantee it. And you'll love it when you get there. Many of you on the call are already there, and I congratulate your success. I owe it to these two guys, John Wadsworth and Darren Zobrist. They came together and they purchased a myriad of companies that were in financial destitution, so to speak, but they had the best products. These two guys are so with it, and they are breaking numbers left, right, and center in the industry. They were named the founding team of the year and created Partner Co. John didn't want the separation between corporate and those of us in the field. He wants us all to be partners, and our slogan is simply better together. In the last 7 months, I have learned so much about hormonal imbalance. I had no idea that my tiredness, my fatigue, the weight gain. Layla, can you mute the lines, please? Thank you. My mood swings, all of those things, I had no idea that it had to be because my body was out of balance. So I want you to take a moment and put a tick mark beside any of these circles that apply to you. And most people I talk to is anywhere from 3 to 5 tick marks, some people as many as 10. Well, not to worry, because we have a fabulous solution for you. I'm so impressed with this group of products that will balance your hormones, healthy weight loss, increase your energy, gut health, healthy gut, right? It's our second brain, healthy gut, healthy life. Certainly better your sleep, collagen so you have youthful skin, nutritious products, immunity for your increase your immunity system. We have it all, including a whole catalog of athletic performance products. It was important to John and Darren that there was science behind our products, created by doctors, proven by science with clean ingredients. I'd like to brag a little about Dr. Ray Strand. He's known world over, especially for his series of health books. Dr. Ray Strand, Brett West, and Dr. Pina, he's from Mexico. They oversee over 1,040 quality tests to test our products. They also have overseen over 215 plus peer-reviewed published clinical studies. Dr. Crystal Vance, on our Wellness Council president, we'll hear from her in a moment. Kristen White, she's a genius on our Athletic Council. She just did a product training this morning on a great product called Elite. So there's a whole lot of science behind our products. What impressed me was that we have a global presence in 59 countries. Me being Canadian, having a lot of friends in the US and now in Mexico, I would like to be able to have a seamless ability to build an international business, just as you can too. We have a system of growth that we're going to refer to in a minute that's all about posting on Facebook the celebrations of any of us that have had a testimony. Our guest, Liz Thurmond, I've posted her picture several times because I'm just so proud of what she's accomplished. And as we post these pictures, people from around the world start asking questions. So if somebody from Italy noticed your post and wondered if they could buy the drops in Italy, you simply go to your website, click on the Italian flag. Yes, indeed, the drops are there. Send her the link. She can click on the link, buy your product fulfilled from the European office, and you get paid the following Friday. It is that seamless, that simple, no international tax numbers or licenses. I love it, and you will too. Lucim is a great product. Russell, who's on our call tonight, he let me know that Lucim Sincerity Mask is actually, it was introduced originally as a first aid product for burn victims. I thought it was just an anti-aging skin mask. So it does great for your face. But after he told me that, there was a gouge on my finger from my little kitten. I put the Sincerity on. By the morning, the wound had healed. It's amazing for any kind of skin injuries and scars. I guess, when you get to my age, you can have battle wounds all over the place, right? And it's super for anti-aging as well to have that youthful look. Noni and collagen, I celebrate. Mexico just had a big sale for Christmas on this product. It's one of my favorites. I drink it every morning, drink it cold. It's wonderful, great for youthful skin as well. Anti-aging product. It's a wonderful product. When Dr. Brett West did a seminar on Tahitian noni, I listened and I heard this product is the most efficacious fruit in the world. The best one comes from Tahiti with the volcanic ash conditions. It grows there. And this is what the Polynesians used to put into their dugout canoes when they go to the high seas and travel from island to island. It's loaded with nutrition. It's loaded with medicinal. It has 256 phytonutrients, the iridoids, everything you need. This product helps with everything. I want to tell you one more thing. A friend was just here for a party and he saw me pull out the Noni Max out of the fridge. So I offered him a shot, right? I don't drink, so I don't have tequila, but I have Noni Max. So I offered Arthur a shot of the Noni and he said, "Oh my God, my uncle in Poland has leukemia, and through the chemotherapy and the radiation, it's completely destroyed his immunity system. The Noni Max is the only thing that gives him his life back." So he was so excited. It's no longer available in Poland from whichever, I don't even know where Uncle got it from. But Archer that day bought a case for me and he shipped it to Poland. So you can imagine how expensive that would have been to ship from Mexico to Poland. This stuff works. You need to get it and enjoy this product every single day. You'll see amazing things happen to your strengths and your immune system. Nutrify is one of the best vitamin lines I've ever experienced. It's a result from Dr. Ray Strand's science, and there's so much that goes into the study of these vitamins. I have never before felt nutritionals like I have with this line of products. I feel it. I feel that my brain fog is lifted. I feel that I sleep better. I feel that I have more energy. With the probiotics, I used to have all kinds of bloating and things going on. Now I feel completely stabilized. The Vinali is great for when you lose the weight from the drops. You're going to have that saggy skin, but not if you take the Vinali. A lot of people are reporting that it helps with their allergic systems, that those symptoms seem to be going away. We have Omega Q, the best for your heart and your brain, nutritionals for your eyes, for your lungs, for your muscles. It goes on. I want to talk a little about MOA. MOA is one of my favorites. That's the second the second product that I bought as I got a first couple of paychecks from Partner Co. My friend recently had said to me, for that achy that you have in your fingers and your toes, you need to take MOA. For any achies that you have, this is the product you need to take. It is loaded with 36 super nutrients, superfoods, expensive, from the tropics, lion's mane mushrooms, the goji, the acai, all kinds of amazing products in this. You drink it cold in the morning. Well, that's when I do it. I like it cold. I drink it in the morning. And I've noticed that there's certain things that happened, and especially the achy. In about 3 weeks, I was walking the dog and I had about 90% less. And in about 6 weeks, I noticed I had 0%. And today I can't even say I have a hangnail. I am like the most healthy 66-year-old you ever met. So these are products that you're going to notice a difference. Well, I don't even know if I should tell you about Sugar Stop, because every time I open my mouth, the company seems to sell out. But we just had a great big sale with Sugar Stop. Sugar Stop is our own branded product that we had created in our own laboratories. And the Sugar Stop is a sugar and carb blocker. So when you want to have that piece of cake, that piece of pie, especially over the holidays, there's going to be the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the different things on your plate. The Sugar Stop will block a good percentage of those sugars from going into your bloodstream. I believe we're sold out right now, but we should be getting it very soon in January, right after Christmas. The Slenderies body line, the Pure Nourish protein on the right, is my breakfast every day. It has 18 grams of vegetable protein, the probiotics, the prebiotics. It's super, super good for you. It tastes great. I add the cocoa, which is so good, so delicious. Oh my God. Throw in some frozen blueberries, strawberries, whatever it is to your liking, and you'll have yourself a complete meal replacement. Giving greens, all the healthy greens, the kale, the broccoli, the spinach, the parsley. There's different things in there to make it taste good, like acai and goji and cinnamon. This Slenderies line is one of my favorites. I want to tell you about the cocoa for any of the brand partners on board with me now. If you have any in your cupboard, if you want a special treat, get a bowl of frozen blueberries, sprinkle it with slivered almonds, and put about a scoop of cocoa and blend it all together. And it is like the best dessert you'll ever have. So good. I see the drops peeking around the corner there, but before we talk about the drops, I want to share with you the Fountain of Youth. It's called Renew. This product is patent pending. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It helps combat the natural aging process to promote youth and vitality. So, from the inside out is where you need to start your anti aging. It improves cell regeneration, boosts energy and stamina. It enhances your libido and sexual function. Who doesn't want that, right? More romance. Reduces body fat. So, this in conjunction with the Slenderies drops is going to empower you to lose weight that much quicker. And I want to brag now about the sleep that you're going to get. You'll get into that deep REM sleep, have the best dreams. I wake up a couple of times a night to go to the bathroom and I come right back to bed and I don't even remember waking up. I just sleep so well. And then about 7 a.m., my body wakes up and says, "You're done sleeping, get up." And before I used to drag my butt out of bed at 8:30, not anymore. It increases skin elasticity. This is a product that you want to marry together with the drops. Absolutely. And it tastes great. Wow, the drops. Can't hide it from you any longer. These drops are natural, safe, and effective. They've been on the market for over 12 years. We've sold over 1 million bottles. They're stimulant hormone free, created by doctors, a lot of science behind this product. We have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of results, testimonies, people that have gotten healthy again by taking these drops. You will drop twice the weight as diet alone. So, what the drops will do is help curb hunger and control your appetite. So, halfway through your meal, your brain gets a signal that says you're done eating, stop. For me, I celebrate that I am no longer a sugar addict. It eliminates the sugar cravings. I am now 7 months sugar-free. I'm so stoked, so happy. It helps balance your hormones, including insulin, ghrelin, leptin, and cortisol. You're going to feel younger. It increases your energy and stimulates your metabolism. So you're going to want to get off the couch and go do some exercise. It also helps with stress. There's ashwagandha as an ingredient in the product that's going to balance your moods. So even in high anxious situations, you'll be finding that you're calmer and making smarter decisions. Clinically proven to support your thyroid and maintain healthy blood sugar levels. And many of my clients say to me that brain fog is lifted in the first 1-2 days, memory improvements, and you will lose weight in your entire body. The brand is Slenderies Body Balancing Drops. I call them my magic drops. You're going to blend the drops with this approved food list. You will not go hungry. You've got all your animal proteins, your plant-based, so many vegetables, several fruits, healthy fats. You've got your avocado. The other night I had a ribeye with a beautiful salad with avocado slices. I mean, it was perfect. I felt absolutely satisfied. I want to remind you, this is not a fad or a diet. This is about clean eating like it was when we were kids. This is a lifestyle. And when you reach a goal weight, should you choose to go off the drops, just stay with the program, with the clean eating. Don't reintroduce Coca-Cola, pizza, and chocolate cake. Please don't. But stay with the clean eating and you will keep the weight off. Like Dr. Crystal Vance has kept up 162 pounds for several years. We encourage you to exercise 15 to 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Of course, we all need to drink our water and look at the results that start to happen. My good friend Jane Storch, amazing transformation in just 8 weeks. Well, guys on the call, you have hormones too. Alan released his basketball. Dr. Crystal, there she is, 162 pounds down. And again, that was several years ago. Just saw on a call tonight, and she looks as vibrant as that lady on the right. Here I am, yours truly, prancing spandex in front of you on live internet. I want to bring your attention to the top right around the bra line, the waist, the hips, the chunky bum. And in 13 days, look at the transformation. In 13 days, I have never experienced anything like this in my life. Literally, the fat melted off. I wasn't doing chin-ups and push-ups. Are you kidding me? I'd swim in the pool and go up and down my stairs. I did make sure that I'd walk the dog and get some exercise. And that's what you need, is just some walking to get your body moving, right? In 13 days, amazing transition. In a total of 3 months, I went down 30. I'm now down a total of 34. Who is that fat girl on the left, and how did she get inside my computer? I went from size 16 to size 8 in just 3 months. I have absolutely no more discomfort, no more inflammation. I sleep so well, and I've got my mojo back. So there's another thing about this whole thing. It's called a non-scale win. And my mental feels great. I'm feeling sexy again. Every woman, every person likes to feel good about themselves, right? So your mental, your confidence, your esteem goes way up as well. Tracy Morelli, West Virginia, huge transformation. We have tons of athletes on our products because their performance is greatly increased when they're on our products. Katie Fear, 30-day transition. Ashley and Reese. Ashley celebrates because she is no longer having those night sweats, those anxious moments, the hot flashes. She also released 15 pounds. Do you know that 1 billion women are going into menopause this coming year? There's a lot of people that we can reach out to help. Reese, my friend that recommended I use MOA, he released his addiction to Dr. Pepper and a bag of Oreo cookies nightly, and he's lost 65 pounds. James Laponce, 47 pounds, 4 months. These are all real people, guys. Julie Park, April from Oklahoma, and Kevin Bowman from North Carolina. One success story after another. Josh Hubler, we had on our call recently. He's got his home office physiotherapy clinic, and he dissected these products because there's no way this guy's a scientist, and there's no way he wanted to introduce products to his clients without knowing that there is sound science behind all our products. They also have 5 kids and their business, so you can well imagine how busy they are, and yet they're very, very successful as senior officers with our company. Sheila Peltier, there wasn't a dry eye in the house when she gave her testimony. The lady on the left was suffering greatly as a cancer victim. She had gone through, well, to heck and back. And lo and behold, the lady on the right is celebrating life again. So these drops do a lot of great magic. Chris Bailey told a story about having Lyme disease, and this seemed to be the only thing that could help him. Selena Kirby was on the call the other night. Great lady. She's lost a heck of a lot too. And also she had all kinds of numbers to report, how her A1Cs are down, her blood pressure number is down. So she was able to cut her medications down in half. And my dear friend Penny Toner from Grand Prairie, in 60 days, that lady on the left, when I called her in July, she had had colon cancer, 5 operations that went bad. She was not happy about life. She couldn't eat anything that her body could digest. She just was not a happy girl. And I've got my Penny back in 60 days. There's that girl on the right. And she even looks better now because a couple of more months has since passed. We're changing people's lives, guys. This product is changing people's lives. It's giving them their game again. We got some great testimonies for you tonight. I'm really excited to talk to Ashley. Ashley's on board with us all the way from Arlington, Tennessee. Oh, Ashley, I'm so excited to meet you and hear your story. Are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
There you are. Oh
Can you
my goodness, look at you. You're even skinnier than the picture.
Yeah, I've lost a little more weight since then.
Oh wow, wow. So you, I understand that you are Lucy and Ethel. You and Liz are a pair of a kind, are you?
We do
Lots
get
of
in a little bit of
giggles.
trouble sometimes.
Lots of giggles between the two of you.
Yes.
Okay. So was it Liz that introduced the products to you?
It was Liz. And at first I wasn't too sure about all this, but then she just lost weight like crazy. And I finally said, oh, okay, send me some drops. I'm going to give it a try.
Well, and she's such a good friend. Why would you not trust her, right?
Right. Oh, I knew I could trust her, but I was still just like, will this work? I don't know. Because she tried to talk me into it to starting when she'd just been doing it like for a month or two because she was feeling so great. And I was like, I don't know. But then, man, next time I saw her, half of her was gone. I said, whoa.
Wow. So, okay, so how long has it been? Tell us your whole story, what you've experienced since you started with the drops.
All right. Yes, I started the drops in June. And for me, I'd always been an emotional eater. I'd been like over 250 pounds for probably 20 years of my adult life. I've tried every diet, and it was always just, I'd get a little success and then boom, right back to the emotional eating and failure. So when I started on the drops, I got success really quickly. Within the first week, I think I was down like 10 pounds and like 10 inches,
Wow.
which was really exciting. I
Sure it
said,
is.
oh my
That's so
goodness.
great. Yeah.
Right. I was like, oh my goodness, this is actually going to work. And I found that the ashwagandha and all those other things in there were really helping to control some of my anxiety and emotionalness, which made me less inclined to emotional eat. And I am now down about 65 pounds. And I
Wonderful.
just feel like I've gotten my life back. Like I can, everything was hard before, just basic mom stuff was difficult to do when I was so overweight. And now I can, run up and down the stairs at the kids' ball games, all kinds of things like that. So it's been really a big, that's really changed my life, honestly.
So we're looking
And
not quite 6 months and you've lost 65 pounds.
yes,
Wow.
yes,
That's fantastic. And I understand you just achieved ultimate.
I did. I did. Yes, just a few days
Yay.
ago. So I'm very excited about
Wonderful.
that.
Congratulations. Ashley, do you take any other products?
I started about 3 months in, I think. I started with Renew and Moa. Love
Okay.
them. Oh my goodness, it gave me such a boost in energy and my sleep improved. And then, just like you said during your presentation, I was losing weight quickly. And I was like, Liz, what do I do about the sagging skin? And so I have just recently started taking Benali, or however you say it exactly, but I've just recently added that one and I'm excited about seeing those results. So,
Excellent. Congratulations. Renew is just awesome. I mean, the best sleep ever, right?
oh, love that.
You
Yes.
know, well, the way I look at it, it rings in at about, I don't know, $4 a night or something. Is that not worth it?
It's
Right.
very worth it. Very worth
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So we've got some new people on the call. Tell us how you do the drops. Bottle one, bottle two.
So a bottle one, you is the Slenderies, and you take and just put it under your tongue. If you take about 0.7, right, of the drops, and you just 10 minutes before you eat, place it under my tongue. You let it hold there for about 30 seconds. And then I start a timer so that I don't do it too soon. And so 10 minutes goes by. Then I take the second bottle, put it under my tongue. I do a full dropper on that one, put it under my tongue. And then I wait just the 30 seconds. And then I can begin to eat my low glycemic meal. And boy, does it suppress my appetite. My
That
goodness, I
easy.
can't eat half what I used to.
There
So,
you
and then I
go.
do that again, eat 3 times a day, except I only, on the final time at supper, you only do the clear drops that third time.
The bottle
So
one.
it's really not, yeah, not really a hard thing to do. Pretty
No,
simple thing. You got to get used to adding it. First week or two, I probably forgot a few times, but it's a pretty simple thing. And it
well,
helps so much. You're like, I don't want to forget.
well, you said to set your alarm, so that's a good thing to do before you take the drops as well. Actually, thank you. I loved your testimonial. I'm so grateful for you to be on tonight's call with us. We'd love to have you back anytime.
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. Wow, another great story. Look at the transition of this beautiful lady. It just happens over and over. And I don't meet my guests before I interview them, so I never know what's going to happen. I just get so giddy and excited when I hear these stories. Now, this guy I do know. He's a card. Russell Petrie comes out of the Vancouver area in British Columbia. And my goodness, he has a great story as well, too. So, Russell, you've got, let's say, a minute. Could you wrap up the drops in your testimony in about a minute?
Sure. Basically, for me, I did the drops back in 2020, right when COVID started. People were gaining weight, and I went the other freaking direction. I was losing weight. And the main thing for me for the first 3 months that I did it is I basically my amount of food I ate reduced. So my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I had a hollow leg, so I was eating less, and still feeling fine. So that's for the first year, and then the next I did it again the next year, 3 more months, and for then that's when my taste buds. How's everyone telling me the taste buds are going to change? The taste buds are going to change. I'm like, when's it going to happen? Right? We're all different, right? So don't compare yourself to others. But finally, I was given blood, and I was eating. They want me to eat some pretzels, and some salty stuff, which I was avoiding. And man, I had them, and I was like, it tasted stale, right? And I said, oh, this is old. Give me some other stuff, right? So they ran around, got me some other stuff, and that tasted stale. And then it finally dawned on me, hey, my taste buds finally changed, right?
Yeah.
So now to this day, I can't even have pretzels or anything, any salty stuff. It tastes like it's been out on the counter for like months. It just tastes old. So the taste buds will change eventually. Just
And you,
trust.
you were a marathon runner, but you couldn't lose the weight, but
Oh,
you did with the drops.
oh yeah, the marathon. Yeah. So and they even told you, eat anything you want. You're gonna burn it off, right? That's not true, right? So eating what you put in your body is so important, right? And I was a marathon coach. That's how I got introduced to the person who introduced me to PartnerCo eventually. So
Russell, thank you. Great testimony. I always love your shares. Thank you so very much.
you're welcome.
And if you'll notice that picture, Russell was actually wined and dined by our company in a beautiful 5-star resort in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So we'll be talking about that in just a short minute. So now you're convinced. How do I get the drops? Well, option one, you could buy retail and be a customer. But I'm a Winnipeg girl, and Winnipeg girls always say, why in the heck would you buy retail when you could buy it wholesale? In the United States, you can join for one-time lifetime membership for $29.95. You can become a preferred customer, so to speak. Or if you want to do the business and earn some extra income and perhaps have a debt-free Christmas, this is your station. We give you all the tools and resources you need. We have amazing training. In Canada, it's a one-time $37.95 plus tax, and you're ready to go. Our simple is the simplest, most duplicatable system. But first, I want to share this. PartnerCo does not guarantee any level of income or success to any brand partner. Earnings from the PartnerCo compensation plan depends on each brand partner's sales, business skills, ability, and personal application. So let's talk about how you can turn your drops into profits. First of all, as a brand partner, you're going to receive 30% off retail. So you can in turn be able to share this product with your friends and family at a 30% margin. In the United States, you can purchase a 4-pack, get 1 box free for yourself, and sell the other 3. You profit $202 if you give your friends a great discount, which you are 15% off. So you're still making a couple of $100, enjoying the products for yourself, getting yours free. In the United States, you also have the advantage of having a 10-pack where your unit cost is even lower to $88. And soon I'm going to share with you an even lower unit cost at a 30-pack that's available to you. In Canada, we have a 4-pack. It's $455 on sale right now. And again, you can sell 3, get 1 for free for your own personal use, and make a profit of $250 and still give your friends a discount. So we'd like to help you. We just celebrated Ashley's recent promotion to Ultimate, which is a top pay part of our program. It's basically promoting 30 boxes over 30 days, and the profits are anywhere from $1,860 to $2,100 Canadian. I was talking with Debbie Stoke from Ontario the other day as we were doing the training, and she had said in 24 hours she had sold 7 boxes. And then she said, oh, I just sold another right in the middle of the training. And then a day later, she said, I sold a total of 16. So it's amazing. People are looking for what we have. It's that easy of a system, and we will teach it to you. It's called System of Growth. And with social media, somebody out there, somebody in the USA will know somebody in Italy, or somebody on the Sunshine Coast will know somebody in Australia. It's that magic how an international market can grow very quickly for you. This is a screenshot of what Board's app would look like on your phone, and it's really a filing system in the cloud. We have all the testimonies there for you under week 1, week 2, etc. When people have questions, we have all the answers for you. It's a system in place. You just plug and play. An example of my Facebook posting, and every time I post a picture like that of Rick and Crystals, I get so many comments, and most often people go right into my messenger box and ask me, how can I get those drops? So first, what you'd like to do is activate your position with a 200-point order. In a product business, there's always going to be a point value connected to every bottle and box. So you want to be eligible to receive commissions, and I'm going to share with you some of the packages that you can get to make sure that you're activated. For instance, in Canada, the 4-pack does have a 200-point value. In the United States, the 4-pack also has a 200-point value. Depending which side of the border you're on, I'm going to highly recommend fitting into your budget a box of Renew. It's 619 Canadian for 4 boxes of the drops and 1 box of Renew, and the same in the United States, it's 476. You will have the best sleeps, and with that recommendation, you will be able to offer the Renew to so many people because you look good, you slept great, and they go, wow, what are you on? Just like Harry Met Sally, right? In the US, again, you've got that 10-pack profits. You earn over $600 in profits. I'm going to recommend a couple of more options for you in the United States. You can get a 20-pack where you actually profit $1,440 based on your 20-pack there. And also in the United States, you guys get all the best choices, eh? But we're coming up soon. Just a minute here, please. Layla, there's a lot of people coming in. If you don't mind keeping your eye on that, please. It's just a little distracting for me. Thank you, Layla. Okay, in the United States, we've got the 30-pack. It's a $2,300 cost, and you're looking at a profit over and above your $2,300 because your unit cost reduces down to $77. That is your best option. You're instantly an ultimate. And if you're looking at this as a business, which I hope you are, $2,300 is nothing to start a business. Oh my God, you can't even get a website for that kind of money. And yet with this company, you get 30 boxes plus all your tools, everything that you need. And we got a promotion going on right now, free delivery on boxes, a 3 and 4-pack in Canada, a 4-pack in the US, a 10-pack in the US, and a 30-pack in the US. And free delivery is pretty cool, guys. My grandpa always said, better in your pocket than theirs. So save some money, get some free delivery, and this is a great time to get on board. We're also having a Slenderies Body Balance Challenge starting January 6th, where all of us can completely transform our bodies in 30 days. And why not have a supply of boxes on hand and as well have enough on hand so you can treat your friends, sell it to them at a discount, make some profit, and also they can get on the challenge and be healthier for it. Worldwide, we are voted the best compensation plan in the industry. And let's share with you the 9 ways to get paid. I'm going to share with you just a couple of 2 or 3. Retail profits, we already talked about that, getting 30% off from retail. There's going to be people like Mary that says, you know what, I want to be a brand partner. I want to make extra money. I think I could sell 30 boxes before Christmas. If Mary was to buy 2 10 boxes, two 10-packs, for instance, that's 1,000 points. If you had activated your position at 200 points with one of those packs that we talked about, you would make $150. But if you were ultimate and purchased a 30-pack or built your way up to an ultimate, you would receive $300. You would get paid twice the amount of money. So I want to congratulate Ashley again for just achieving ultimate. That's awesome. So excited. And you're going to want to stay qualified for commissions and try these different products. We have so many great products that will change your life. So you can sell or buy 100 points of product every month. And our base commissions is a formula based on all the activity that happens in your business every week. That's right, we get paid every Friday. When your base commissions, again, it's a percentage of the activity that goes on, lands over $250 in any given week, the company is going to pay you in addition 15% aside in a savings bonus account for you. As those bonuses add up and add up and add up, you'll receive a $10,000 check from the company. We have a lot of smiling faces at our recent convention. We had 10 people recognized on stage with their $10,000 bonus check. Chris and Joni Budd accomplished this. These are, if you remember, the people that called me in April. They accomplished their $10,000 USD bonus check in only 8 months. I mentioned about Russell going to Puerto Vallarta on a beautiful 5-star vacation, compliments of Partner Co. Every time we do anything with our business, whether it be purchasing your monthly subscription or signing on new customers, signing on new brand partners, advancing in rank, you're going to get lifestyle credits. And those lifestyle credits, it's like our Air Miles program. You can redeem them for 5-star vacations. This one last April was to Tahiti. The one in July went to the Bahamas. The one coming up is Punta Cana, which is very exciting. And shortly after that will be the Bali. 100% paid for by the company. And we're talking a princess, a prince vacation for you. 5 stars all the way. This slide, I think, is critically important. We're coming up to our guest speaker in just a moment. In North America, from last year, we actually doubled plus 37%. In times of high inflation and many companies having economic downturn, we are actually doubling plus our numbers. From last year, our brand partner enrollments quadrupled to plus 26%. What's very important here are the $250 a week earners went up 155%. So it doubled plus an extra 55% from what it did last year. And that's important because at one time I used to say to people standing in front of the room, if you could make an extra $250 a week, $1,000 a month, how would your life change? Could you pay your mortgage? Could you pay your new truck payment? Now I say, hey, it could help you pay for your groceries because groceries have gone up so much in cost, right? So our earners have actually gone up 100% plus 55. And from October to September, or from September, another 6% on top. We had our Canada Call recognition tonight, and it took them 20 minutes to go through all the names of all the people that are going through the ranks. At our recent convention in Orlando, there was 2,000 people there, and 800 of them were recognized on stage. And the only way you get recognized on stage is if you're making those weekly checks. So we've got a lot of people that are celebrating success, and we would like to add you to that list of success. Now it brings me great pleasure to bring on board our guest speaker. Liz Thurmond comes from Mississippi. She's a senior vice president with our company. She's a musician, she's a vocalist, she plays several music instruments. She's a dean at a Christian university. And my God, look at that smile. She could stop a train with that beautiful, beautiful smile. Liz, I'm so excited to talk to you tonight. Come on board, Liz Thurmond. Unmute your line, please. Layla, is there anything you can do for Liz there? It's not unmuting.
Okay,
Oh, here we
I
go.
got it.
Good. I love your Christmas
What was
shirt,
it in
Liz.
time? Okay.
Liz, thank you so much for joining us on the call.
You are so welcome. It's a joy to be here. I admire you. I laid in the bed late 2 nights ago, and I listened to the YouTube with Brittany and Selena, the interview, and I thought, oh my gosh, I need to get up and get my pen and paper. I need to learn from Ricia. I love your presentation. It's beautiful, and you're just so well informed. Thank you. I
Oh,
learned
thank
some
you.
things.
Oh my goodness. Well, hey, it was fun to do Brittany, Jeremy, and Selena. That was a great night as well. So I'm just so happy. I don't know how many times I posted your picture and I go, oh my goodness, this lady is just so beautiful. Wow. And you know that your before picture, you look like you're 30 years older.
I know.
Wow.
I
Wow.
know. And I know I looked rough,
Yeah.
just rough. But
Yeah.
Ricia, I was in a really bad place. When that picture was made, it was at my breaking point of about 8 years of just a lot of struggle of rebuilding life after a just ripped apart marriage. And I lost everything and had to start over. And sometimes that happens with us in our life. We find our place, find ourselves in a place where we're starting over, right?
Yeah.
And that can happen in several different seasons of our life. And that's where I was. The job that I do at the university, I started was in recruitment, and that caused a lot of travel. And in that traveling, I developed very poor eating habits, not a lot of exercise, moving and going all the time. Anyway, I developed some really bad health habits, and my diverticulitis, which was already pre-existing, went full blown crazy. And I was probably in the clinic with infections and doing antibiotics, 3 or 4 times a year, which we all know antibiotics totally wipe out the immune system. And so I was already in really bad shape, and I would get sinus infections constantly, antibiotics again, then strep throat, antibiotics again. And then my last time that I really had a wake-up call was the pneumonia. And it scared me. And I thought, I really have got to do something to help my immune system. And my beautiful sister-in-law, Cheryl Thurmond, my brother's wife, who is a health nut, said, we've got to work on your immune system. She's like my mom, she's only a year older than me. But she actually brought me a bottle of noni, and
I
she
love
said, start
noni.
taking it. And you and I both know the healing that it can do to an immune system. Well, not only did it help my immune system, but it started having some healing effects with my diverticulitis. And so I was not having those flare-ups again. And then my sister-in-law said, look, I need to lose about 10 pounds, and I'm going to do the drops. You want to do them with me? And I'm like, I have to lose 80. I mean, you just got to. But you know what? She cared enough about me and loved me enough to take my hand and say, we're going to do it together. She knew without me speaking words how desperate that I was for change, and that I needed help, and it was getting out of control. And so her love toward me was the change for me. And I reached out for that help and said yes and started the drops. And um, golly, after 1 week, I felt like someone had flipped a light switch on in my body, in my mind, and I felt good. I felt good. I said, what is happening? I feel good. Ricia, I knew nothing about supplements. I was 62 years old. I was so ignorant about nutrition and supplements and the good things that can do for our bodies. I knew nothing. So this whole adventure with Partner Co and with the supplements and learning has changed. We all hear the phrase, they changed my life, but they have changed my life. And when we get that health restored, the mind restores, the life restores, we come alive, we're vibrant. And my heart is that I want to give back. I know there are other women who are like me, who were silent and struggling, but yet never voiced that. And I know them. I can see it in their eyes, and I meet them so often. And I just continue to share my story in hopes that it connects with someone who's in that dark period or dark season of desperation, and that they would reach out to me. So I praise God that there have been hundreds who have reached out, and it has enabled me to receive some extra income every week. So that has changed my life, and I'm just going to keep going and keep growing and receiving those blessings that God is giving me. But the drops were the catalyst that turned everything on for me and completely changed my health. The weight came off so fast. I couldn't believe it. And I really was very disciplined. That food list, I say the drops and the food list are the perfect marriage. They go together. Separate, they are not, they're okay. But if you put them together, it is so powerful. Two are better than one. And the drops and the food list together will revolutionize your health so quickly, because you're learning to eat better. Your lifestyle is changing. You're wanting to walk, as you said. You're wanting to eat better. As Russell said, your taste buds change. The lettuce has a flavor now.
Yeah.
that I didn't have before, unless it had a pound of ranch dressing on top of it. So, just what a change when we start eating clean and healthy foods, how alive that our bodies come. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful and so
Wow.
honored to share with others. They can do this.
Yeah.
Anyone can do this. Yes.
What a fantastic story. So I guess when you were introduced to the drops originally, you had no idea what was going to
No,
happen.
no, absolutely. Absolutely. So many other diet programs, I won't name them out of kindness, or, named nutritional programs.
Sure.
They were great. Risha, they were great. And the weight did come off. But I did not learn how to eat well. I did
Yes.
not learn the importance of continuous exercise, the beauty of water, the beauty of good sleep, the beauty of supplements, that we can't eat enough food to give our body the nutrients it needs. We cannot do that. We need extra help. And so I'm so grateful for the scientists and the doctors that Partner Co has put together, that have developed incredible products for us. They're over the moon.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm blown away. I spend all of my money staying healthy
Yes.
because I am worth it. And I'm not saying that as a cliche. I love being alive.
Yeah. Well,
I
look at
love
you. You
feeling.
sent me pictures of golfing and all kinds of activity, yoga,
I,
and you're a girl on the move.
Yes, well, I spent my life on the mission field and taking volunteers. Most of them were college age students all around the world. And we worked hard, and it was very harsh conditions. Sometimes we were in the jungle sleeping in tents. That's how vibrant I was. But I would come home, and it would take me a month to recuperate from that.
Mhm.
Because I didn't have the stamina, the vitality, the nutrients in my body to sustain that. And through the years, I just found myself unable to keep up that pace.
Yeah.
And anyway, I did get married. I moved to Lima, Peru. I lived there for almost 4 years. I loved it. It was very stressful, but I absolutely loved that. And I was so healthy there. And the food was fantastic. The avocados that big. I come back to the USA and I'm going like, this food stinks. It's awful. The avocados are like this. They're ruined in 2 days. I mean, it's just crazy. Everything is processed in the USA. And so I found my health getting worse quickly in the USA.
Yeah.
When I lived overseas, I was healthier, better, and
Yeah.
for longer periods of time. So big adjustment there for me. But having that stamina back and the ability, I'm ready to travel again. And I'm going to Costa Rica
Nice.
this summer in July on my first return to the mission field for a mission trip. So I'm really excited about that opportunity to get to go. And Partner Co is going to pay my way to go there, the extra
The
money,
best.
the $3,000 that it's going to take me to go. So praise God for that. I'm excited. I mean, the
Yeah.
best.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what would you say to the brand new person who has a big target, a big goal ahead of them? What would you say to that person? Brand new.
Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up. Believe in you. You can do this. Your dreams, your goals, the way you see yourself in your mind, you can be that. It's just going to take some work, desire, and commitment. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. You can do it.
Yeah. Thank you. What a
Yes.
great testimonial, and congratulations, Senior VP. You're well on your way to the Officers Club. Next time I see you, you'll be Senior Officer, President. You'll be way up there.
Oh, Risha, that officer's hard to get. It's hard to get, but I'm gonna be the turtle. I'm a turtle pace. I believe I'll get there. I will.
Absolutely. You just keep going. Liz, thank you so much for being on our call tonight. It was such a great pleasure to have you. And I noticed you got a fan plug a club. Quite a few people have just logged in knowing that Liz Thurmond was on our call tonight. So
I
thank
love
you
them.
again.
They're my support, Risha. They're my support. I wouldn't be here without them. You know, we have to have that community of support.
We do
So
have a
vital.
family in Partner Co like I've never seen before.
Unbelievable. Friends all over the world.
I know, like
Even
Russell, my new
Australia.
bestie, and just from plugging into calls together, right?
I know,
So
and you know, our hearts connect because we have this in common.
that's right. Yes.
And that the power of that is what connects us. It's beautiful. I love it.
And what
I
we
love
have in
people.
common is that willingness to help others, that desire to help others. That's
Yes.
the biggest thing that we all wear on our sleeves. Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to wrap up. Liz Thurmond, thank you so much again. Have a very Merry Christmas and thank you so much.
Merry Christmas. God bless you.
Wow, another great story. I just love this job. It's so fun. So, in summary, as we bring it to full circle, I'm sure that as you receive the information, you heard the testimonials, that you're thinking of others. That offer can tick off many of these circles. Your coworker, your sister-in-law, your boss, perhaps your neighbor. We need to reach out and help a lot of people. Who on your list could benefit from the drops? We are still meeting Christmas delivery, but you got to get your order in and take advantage of the free shipping. That is such a great Christmas bonus from our company. So in closing, I'll have the guest and everybody write in the chat bar. Layla, you can monitor it. Are you a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4? A 1 is the person that wants to pay more money than usual and be prepared to buy the drops at retail. A 2 is the person that would love to become a brand partner in the role of a customer so you can save money. 3 is the person that says, heck, I would like to make some money at this side gig. I want to be a brand partner, learn how to build a business. I have a little bit of part-time hours, that I can put into it. I can certainly post and copy and paste on Facebook. So I want to save money and earn as well. And 4 are the people in the room like the Jerry and Allisons and the Liz's and the Ricias and all of the Carol Roberts. These are the people in the room that say, I want the drop and would love to be a brand partner so I can save money and earn big. Because you guys, I had no idea 7 months ago when I was fat, frumpy, and broke, how my world would change in just a short 7 months of time. Wow, buying your husband a motorcycle? Who does that? Right? Well, with this company, you can live the dream too. Absolutely. We can do it together. You can enjoy the time, freedom, and a body that you love, financial stability, and this community of friends that Liz and I talked about are lovely, lovely people because we all share that common goal. Enjoy luxury experiences, go on these great trips like Russell did and several other people on our calls. And it's easy to enroll in just a little, that's 5 minutes. So now is the time to become a brand partner. Today is December 18th. Last January, you may have said, this is the year I'm going to lose weight. This is the year I'm going to get healthy. This is the year I'm going to earn extra money. This is the year I'm going to get out of my debt. And here we are, 51 weeks later. How greatly has your life changed? We can start 2025 off with an incredible bang, with a brand new you and a great new side gig coming your way because you just don't know what you don't know. And you don't know who's going to come along and say, I want to do this too. And that person ends up opening up Australia, Poland, Bulgaria, England, Ireland, Sweden, Italy, US, Canada, Mexico. You have no idea what's going to happen for you. Take a step, go forward. I want to say thank you to my beautiful co-host Layla for managing the room for us. To Liz Thurmond, thank you so very much for being one of our great guest speakers tonight. Russell Petrie, my good old buddy from Vancouver. And to Ashley, thank you so much and congratulations again on your weight loss success and your ultimate promotion. I'm so grateful for all of the success. Thank you to all our guests and our brand partners who supported the call tonight. I see Jerry and Allison. My good old buddies are on the call. Sarah's on the call. Brittany's on the call. You guys are awesome. We're going to close off the recording and we'll open it up for any questions. And if our guests would like to hang out and do a coffee chat and answer some questions, that would be awesome. If you have to go, we understand that too, but we're going to stop the recording right now.